All right, what's going on, guys? It's Hunter here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going through Data Dive and showing you how I use it for product validation, product analyzation, and a few other things. This is one of my favorite tools for TikTok Shop and Amazon FBA private label. So it really does kind of encompass a lot of different features that most tools don't have. And you can use these tools to take into all parts of your business, whether it is your listing optimization, whether it's some PPC, or whether it's just like validating the search volume of a niche that you wanted to go into. So stick around, fixing to share my screen. And guys, if this video is helpful for you, at the end of it, make sure you do drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, because I'm always dropping content like this. So if you do want to stick around and see more, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. So we'll get right into it. All right, guys, once you get to the Data Dive website and you're picking your plan, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see you have starter, standard, enterprise. I have went ahead and dropped my affiliate link below. You do get a free 3 weeks, so you don't have to pay up front. I'd recommend actually using my affiliate link and trying it out for 3 weeks. See if you actually use it and it's applicable for you. If it is, keep going. But I'll kind of get through the plan that I use and what you might need in a way for you to save some money. So I always go monthly. I never really do yearly. It doesn't really make sense for me, but I do monthly. If you look at the 3 different plans, the big different thing that you're going to see is the numbers of ASINs you get to dive and the rank radar keywords. I don't ever use this copywriter and I don't use the AI brief. Some people do, some people might, but it doesn't really matter for me. The big thing that you're going to need in this plan, in my opinion, is your rank radar keywords. But I don't think it's worth paying $149 a month. It might be worth it, but there's a cheaper way to do this actually. So I actually do the starter, and then when you do the starter, you can actually upgrade for a couple of dollars your rank radar keywords. So I actually use this rank radar all the time, and you can just pay like an extra $4 or $5 a month to have like an extra 100 keywords. So that's what I would do. I'll show you all how I do that in a second, but let's kind of get right into it. So once you, I'll show you how to upgrade your stuff. So you see I'm paying $42 a month, super transparent about that. I don't do any bundles, but you see I've increased my search terms to 200. That's all I need. All I'm really doing is using, my rank radar to track the keywords that I'm currently ranking for. It's only an extra $3 a month. So it's definitely worth it to do this. And yeah, I don't use this dive or anything. All this other stuff, it doesn't really matter for me. That's what I would do. So that's how you upgrade it. You save a lot of money by doing it this way. And yeah, we'll get right into it. So once you get into Data Dive and you've launched and you've paid, you're going to see this niche pipeline. Okay. And so what this means is basically you are picking a niche for a new product. So actually I'll do this live with y'all and kind of show you what I do. And so let me go to getting started. This is actually probably what you'll see when you originally launch. So you can put an ASIN in here, you put the marketplace and how many competitors. Once you do that, it then adds it to your niche pipeline. So you're going to see the different pipelines that I've done. I am going to just do lung detox gummies because it's my product and I'll show you kind of how I run about this. Keep in mind, I try to do the most applicable product to your product, right? So you either want to add your ASIN if you're already launched on Amazon, or if you're on TikTok and you haven't launched on Amazon yet, or you don't have an ASIN yet on Amazon, what I would suggest doing is finding the product that's closest to you. So for me, I have a direct competitor that is another lung detox gummy. So I use them to populate my search and all my competitors, obviously. So with this, I'm going to click lung detox gummies and it's going to obviously pull up all of this. So you can see all of my competitors in my niche right here going this way. So if I scroll across, you're going to see some more. And then you see you have my product pinned right here in the middle or on the left-hand side. So this is what you go in. This is the master keyword list. This is every keyword that I am trying to rank for. And you see there's 149 of them. These are the keywords that I think I have that are really applicable, that I could win and have some success with the keyword, with ranking on keywords on Amazon. And so this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to look through the master keyword list. I'm going to make sure that there's no branded keywords. So no brand names, nothing that's not applicable for me. So I have a gummy, so I want to remove anything with tincture. So I've already done this, so there shouldn't be any in here, but tincture right here. So here's an example. I would remove this one. See, it's new. It must have just gotten added recently. So I'm going to remove that. You don't want that in there. So that's what you need to do. When you do your search, you should have like 3 300 to 500, you want to remove as many as you can. I like to have under 200 because you're going to launch campaigns for each one of these, but that's another video down the road. So that's the master keyword list. To kind of show you why this is so important and why this is cool is if you look, you can see all of my competitors, which keywords they're ranking for the highest. So like an interesting thing you'll see here is mucus removal. None of my competitors are ranking for this, right? None of them. And maybe this one, but other than those, like I have a potential to rank for that. And it's actually a really high search volume term. So like I would try to rank for this. You can obviously see that my competitors rank really high for the other ones, but I'm still, obviously actively trying to rank, and you're kind of able to see what they're doing to win. So like I can see where they're getting all their sales from. I mean, this one specifically, look at how much they're ranking for. They're top page on almost every one of my keywords. Everything from here down, they're not top one or not top like first page. So super interesting to see. You can use this data to do a lot of different things like launch specific campaigns, target keywords that are underutilized, or to try to like piggyback off of some of their ranking. That is the master keyword list. I'll have a whole nother video breaking down how I use the master keyword list more specifically, but I'm just kind of doing a brief overview of everything on this video. So next thing is gonna be deep dive. So this is what I call like battle of the listings. And so you're gonna see what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close all of my competitors and I'm gonna see what they are. I'm gonna see all their photos. I use this one specifically just to see the listing images. So you can tell that each hero cover is different, right? This is your hero image. They have, some kind of plant in the back. They have the tincture, 60-day supply, lung cleanse in big and red right there in the bottom left-hand side. I bet you that's not really on the bottle. I bet you they just added that for the graphic design. They have the box talking about some lungs. They have capsules on this one, tincture with a plant, nothing on this one, another box giving like more information. They use lung cleanse. If you notice here, they use lung cleanse and lung detox. They're just trying to hit more, capsules, gummies, lung support. You get the point. So I'm going through here and seeing what my competition's doing. So, they're doing a compare and contrast. Then, they're having a relatable action, free to breathe. You're finally able to run and be active again. It reverses your smoking, whatever. So live a healthy life. They're painting this picture, and you're going to see a common denominator across all of these listings because that's the common message that you see with my niche, lung detoxes. They're trying to paint the picture of like, hey, this product is good for you. This is going to reverse the damage that you've done to your lungs. And so I'm going to take that to my graphic designer and say, hey, like if you look at my listing, like just to kind of pick on myself for a second here, for one, my listing looks a lot different than all the other ones, which I think is competitive advantage. I'm blue, everyone else is kind of green. So I think that's one advantage. But if you look, everyone else's has like respiratory, like they're painting this picture of someone breathing clear. I just have a graphic saying, who it's great for. I need to do better. I need to change my listing to have more icons. I need to have mine to paint this image of having a greater like cause after taking my gummies. So super important to be looking at this and doing this work on the front end. I didn't get to do this when I launched. I wasn't using Data Dive when I launched. So definitely actually already have my graphic designer reworking on all of my listing photos. I'll be updating those soon. But for this video's sake, I'm just kind of going through here and showing y'all. You can also open it up. You can load their sales data. So I'm going to load it. You see, their spike, the trend line they're on. You can see, their current price, lots of different things, but very cool information. You see all their variations as well. It's just a high level way to see all your competitors without having to click into each ASIN. So I use this tool all the time. Another really good one, my favorite, and this is for anyone that's running Amazon. This isn't really a TikTok shop specific feature, but for anyone that's running Amazon ads, this specifically is so convenient. So this is called the rank radar. And so what it does is it shows your PPC rank over time on the keywords that you're trying to rank for. And so you can see all the keywords in my master keyword list. You can see that I'm trying to rank for these keywords. And so, by the way, if you see 101 randomly, just like one, not consecutive, it's just a glitch. It's Amazon's ranking algorithm just changing, but don't worry. So you can see, for example, example here, I tried to rank for lung detox for smokers, right? You can see that I started out at rank 45. I've now gotten to rank 23 over time. And you can see every day what rank you were at. So I was at 17 at one point. I'm back up to 23. That's just kind of the game of PPC. It's a compound effect. The more and more you do it, the more it'll go down. Same thing, 35, 28, 45, 40, 30, or 45, 31. I don't know why my ads yesterday seemed to be not like my ranks higher on almost all of them yesterday compared to the day before. But you know, good things to see here. It's super important. Rank Radar is one of my favorite features. So make sure y'all are utilizing this. I'm not going to get super in the nitty gritty. I have another video kind of breaking down this more specifically, but Rank Radar is super important. And then really that's about it. I don't use this niche tracker. I know some people do. You can kind of see like what your niche is doing at a high level, but you know, I'm not really into that. At the end of the day, I really only use this master keyword list, the deep dive, and Rank Radar, guys. So hopefully this video was useful. Hopefully y'all can take this and it can be some use for you. In the meantime, guys, let me know if y'all have any questions. If this video was useful for you, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.